Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mayhem 14 and Chase Chambers vs. King Crunch's schedule. Let's see what Chase has to say.
Jackson Hendrix beat me at Summer Showdown. That was a fluke. I'm still the best. We all know that.
Tonight we have Chase Chambers vs. King Crunch. What will happen as we are officially on the beginning roads of Anarchy?
Summer Showdown. Jackson Hendrix, he beat me. Like I said, it was a fluke. Some of you fans, you guys are cheering for me. I don't want you guys cheering for me. First of all, you all need to sit down, shut the fuck up, because you're just as worthless as the rest. I don't give a shit about you fans. I don't know why you give a shit about me. Keep cheering for your boy, Jackson Hendrix. Leave me out of the fucking picture. I don't need you fans. I'm all I need. I'm the best.
Tell him,
Anyway,
Chase.
get this match going.
Tell him, Chase.
Well, here comes King Crunch coming out for his match with Chase Chambers. We're not sure what his match will be at Anarchy, but tune in next week to figure out. I'm Thomas Drake, and this is my partner,
Mitch McConnell, baby.
We're here to call the action on Mayhem 14 as we have this big schedule match. The corporate guy, Chase Chambers, versus the former corporate guy that actually grew a pair, King Crunch.
Queen Crunch. No, his name's Queen Crunch.
Whatever, Mitch. Stick to the action that hasn't even started yet.
Chase is gonna rip him in the asshole.
They lock up here. Chambers working that headlock on early.
Get him, Chase.
King Crunch throwing him. Chase, a little bit of a clothesline, didn't quite get all of it. Back in the lock up.
Chase is gonna dominate
This time it's
match.
King Crunch working the headlock.
Oh, not for long, I guarantee it, Tom.
Now it's Chambers working the arm.
Haha, get him. Get him, Chambers.
Chambers working that arm all different directions, twisting that arm like a pretzel.
And that was just a good
And a
sequence.
super kick by King Crunch.
Boom.
Woo!
The Queen does show a kick.
Back in the lockup for a third time.
Come on, Chambers.
Now it's Chambers again with the headlock. King Crunch with a spinning suplex.
Showing that power, but, you know, still don't like it.
And a knee to the shoulder. And they are back in the lockup. Chambers behind Crunch, just having a German.
Wow, what a German.
Chase with a kick straight to the chest. And working that arm again. Really working that left arm.
Chambers is smart when it comes to this strategy.
And a kick to the back.
And you gotta admit that, Tom. He is smart.
Yeah, I guess. Chase Chambers was laying down those elbow drops. Chase Chambers with a fisherman suplex.
Suplex that
Going for
woman.
the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out by King Crunch. You know, we're not quite sure what these two men, what match they'll be involved in at Anarchy. We may figure out tonight, or you may have to tune into Mayhem 15 next week. We all know Anarchy will live up to the name. Don't Chase working that arm. It will be chaos.
Oh,
Chase with a DDT.
I'm looking forward to that Anarchy. It is gonna be awesome.
Should be in a few weeks, 3 weeks or so. Chambers got Crunch locked in the guillotine. Will King Crunch tap early? Will Chase win this match early?
It's over. It's already over. It could be a record.
Oh, no. Look at the power of King Crunch and slamming it right to the mat
Did you see
and
Chambers?
falling down. That took a lot of strength by Crunch.
Wow. Did you see Chambers' neck snap when he landed?
1,
Oh.
I did. You see him holding his back. Both men are down, so you hear the
3,
cameraman count as we speak.
Come on,
4.
Chase.
5, 6.
Can you imagine if this already into
7.
the ring? Chambers
My boy's getting up.
Chambers back up to his feet. The count has to be broken since one man got it to their feet. That man was Chase Chambers.
He is the greatest.
Chase Chambers maybe going for his infamous Superman punch. Crunch ducking.
Get him.
Crunch ducking again. And third time the charm. He hit it on the third try.
He caught him, Tom. That's what he do. He's got those vicious...
And the infamous haymaker.
He has got those strikes from hell.
Chase Chambers called himself the best. What will he do after his
Just
loss of injury?
stomping him.
An elect DDT.
Tom.
Mitch. Oh, Chase Chambers got King Crunch locked in the armbar. Is
Hit
King
him.
Crunch looks like
It
he's
might
trying to
be
get to
over.
the tarp to break the count. And he got his foot on the tarp. The count has to be broken.
Shouldn't be even allowed to do that, Tom. He should.
Basic wrestling rules, Mitch.
Whatever. I make him up as I go.
And a drop kick by King Crunch, couching him right on that left cheek of Chambers.
Oh, wow. He kicked him right in his face. Wow.
Crunch dragging Chambers. And a senton! King Crunch hitting Chase Chambers with a senton. You gotta think Wesley Walker 1, 2. Wesley Walker's gotta be backstage
The
watching
boss.
this. His former man versus his current man, and Chase Chambers versus King Crunch. What a Mayhem 14 match these two are giving you.
I know. This is awesome. I'm enjoying
Oh,
it.
Chase Chambers went at him for a spear, and Crunch counter with those knees. And a
That's it.
sit-out powerbomb.
Wow.
Going for the pin, it looks like. One and a kick out of 2 by Chase
I
Chambers.
do not like Queen Crunch, but I gotta give him. He has shown some strength in this match, Tom.
Yes, he has the power of King Crunch will come into play here. And a spear! And a
Oh.
spear! Talk about the power, and he just laid Chambers' ass out.
He used Chase's move against him.
It is true, they both use spears, different variations, but they both use spears. Crunch trying to lock him in that submission finisher, the Crunch face. Will Chambers tap? Chambers had him in the guillotine earlier. Crunch didn't tap, he slammed him.
No, he
and Chambers
won't.
getting out of it, also throwing those brutal
Look at
punches.
those. Wow, look at those punches. He might have just lost it.
Chase Chambers.
Saying the best, Chase Chambers taunting. Maybe instead of taunting, you should focus on the damn match, you stupid idiot.
Hey, maybe instead of talking shit, you should focus on the match, Tom.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Wow.
Touche, Mitch.
Whatever, Tom.
Chambers getting up Crunch.
Get him, champ.
This has been a fairly back and forth match here in a sit-out face buster.
Wow, what a move.
Chase Chambers breaking out some new moves here on Mayhem 15. 14,
What a
excuse
move.
me.
If that
This
fluke
is Mayhem 14.
If that fluke wouldn't have happened, Chambers should be the champ. So I'm just going to call him champ.
Chambers
What's-
maybe looking for a sunset flip power bomb.
What?
And getting
Wow.
it! Going for the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out by King
That
Crunch.
could have possibly broke Crunch's neck. Did you see how he landed?
I did. Chambers
I
planted
hope
that
it
neck right
did.
to the mat. You're sick, Mitch. You're sick, damn it.
I know, and I like it. Come on, Chambers. Beat his ass.
Whatever. Chambers maybe going for a double underhook face buster, and Crunch countering with a back body drop.
I wish we could have a match, Tom. Thomas Drake versus Mitch McConnell. I would whip your ass.
Well, too bad it can't happen. I'm not medically cleared to compete.
Well, neither am I, so we're both in luck.
Whatever. Stick to the action, Mitch. Crunch, his powers really come into play this match, and a spinning
Wow.
neck breaker.
That does not look like it felt very good.
Crunch getting back up, Chase Chambers.
Come on, Chase.
This time, it's Crunch with a fisherman suplex.
A lot of suplexes in this match, Tom. I like it.
Yes,
Not
there
so
is.
much by the Queen, but, you know, overall I like it.
King Crunch showing his power once again with those fisherman suplex.
Twist. Oh.
And Chambers maybe going for his finisher. Twisted Chase Crunch counter with a knee. Crunch maybe going for his finisher, the Prince Killer.
Oh. Chase.
Went for a twist of Chase, hitting it.
Oh, he got it. He got it. It is over.
Going for the pin.
One,
2.
two.
No!
What?
Crunch is staying in it. He's got heart, and that's damn right.
How the hell did he kick out, damn it?
Crunch used to be cocky, arrogant, and a corporate champion, but an injury changed the heart of King Crunch.
Get him, Chase.
All right, Crunch staying in it, and he's fighting hard here on Mayhem 14. Maybe trying to... and a neck breaker by Chase Chambers. An awkward neck breaker.
That was a great neck breaker. Probably the greatest in the world, Tom. Just like Chase.
Whatever,
You
Mitch.
can't deny that this is one of probably the greatest people in the world.
You're an ass kisser. Just because he's Wesley Walker's guy. Wesley Walker's Chase Chambers' mentor, and he shows it by using his finisher to
Now,
welcome into Walker's world.
it is
Kick
over.
it, 1, 2, and Crunch kick it out once again.
How in the hell is this happening?
Crunch has got heart, damn it. He does. He used to be cheap, but he hasn't changed at heart, and I respect the man. Hell of a performer. And a double clothesline by Chambers and Crunch. Both men are down once again.
Come on, Chambers. Get up, Chambers. I'll come down there and help you.
Mitch, you won't do a damn thing.
But I'm too good for that. It's over. I win.
Yeah.
I'm already the best. You all know that. He's pathetic. I don't even need to pin him.
You stupid idiot.
He's smart. He is the best. He doesn't have to prove anything.
Here comes the WTW champion, Jackson Hendrix. Let's see what he has got to say here.
There hasn't been a title match introduced for the next pay-per-view at WTW Anarchy, but I don't give a damn what Wesley Walker and any of those corporate guys have to say. I am going to choose my opponent next week on Mayhem 15. But I respect whoever I'm facing, but you think, for one thing, that I fought for 4 months to get this title and you're just going to take it away from me? No, you're going to have to pry this title out of my cold, dead hands. I don't give a shit. You guys will see who I choose to face next week, but you know, for 4 months this title was held back from everyone. But I don't want to be the person that holds anyone back from getting a shot at this. I don't want to see you guys only seeing title matches on pay-per-views. So tonight, this title is going to represent opportunity. So as of now, I'm going to issue an open challenge for the WTW Championship tonight on Mayhem 14. But before we get into that, at Anarchy, whoever I decide to face, it's going to be one hell of a match because I fought my life to get this WTW Championship. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me to get it. You are going to have to kill me. But as for tonight, let's give the fans a good show. Let's give them a good match. Let's entertain them by giving them a WTW Championship match. So anyone who wants to come out here, let's do this.
Please, someone come kick his ass.
Mayhem 15, Hendrix will announce his opponent at Anarchy, and it looks like WTF is going to be here to answer the challenge.
WTF, man.
You can't use the man's name against him, man, I think.
Okay, I hate Hendrix. So you know what? WTF, I'm going to give him a clearance. Just one match.
Of course you are, Mitch. You hate the guys that are against the corporate side, I've noticed. Maybe that's because you're a part of the corporate side, corporate commentator.
You may air thrust, but never underestimate your opponent, because I guarantee he's about to give me one hell of a match.
And I've noticed you have a vagina, Tom.
Whatever. Some of Charlie Hunnam said in his press conference.
Ring the bell.
Shades of him, incredible abs and an 8-inch cock. But Hendrix walking up here, Hendrix behind him, working that arm.
Come on, WTF.
And put him in a headlock. WTF throwing him forward. And a brutal clothesline taking Hendrix's head off. Remember, this is a WTW Championship match. Hendrix issued an open challenge for tonight on Mayhem 15. Wants the title to represent opportunity, and they're back in the lockup. Hendrix with a headlock, taking down what the fuck.
See, WTF, he needs to just
Stay
on the attack.
He's air thrusting, damn it.
He needs to stop air thrusting and stay on the attack.
Maybe right on one thing, Mitch.
I'm on right on everything, by the way.
These two lock up again. Hendrix, snap mirror. And a forearm right to the back to WTF.
Oh, I don't like him.
And an uppercut by Jackson Hendrix, the WTW champion.
You know what? That was Shades of Cesaro, Tom.
Was Shades of Cesaro. Great in-ring performer. Hendrix says lock that arm.
What is this crazy lock
Working
he's doing?
that left arm.
Wow. That doesn't look like it feels good.
And dropping the elbow on the back of WTF.
Come on, WTF. Get your big ass up and whip his
Oh
ass.
my gosh, air thrusting. Making Hendrix jump to the other side of this damn ring.
He wants
And another one.
He wants no part of that air thrust. That is flying wiener, Tom. See? Hendrix knows what's up.
Oh, WTF right on the attack. That was kind of a cheap move by WTF. Dropping those elbows to Hendrix's back. Hurt his neck earlier practicing his 630 senton in a private workout.
He probably broke one of his vertebrae in his back. Those are vicious elbows. Kick his ass.
Straight to Dylan with that shitty leg drop.
A.K.A. the Care Bear.
And a step up at Seguri, dropping WTF by the WTW champion.
That was pretty impressive by the chump champ.
Locking that left arm, right arm again.
What is...
Grabbing his leg.
This is Loco in the Carvesa, Holmes.
And locking in his head.
He's got all his limbs. This is the tarantula.
This is just a... he's got all the limbs there. WTF got to the tarp. Hendrix breaks the count. Hendrix steps off.
Come on, WTF. You got this.
Hendrix And a big boot by WTF.
That kicked his face off, and I'm glad.
And a leg drop by the air thruster.
That was shades of Hulkster.
Big boot, leg drop. Sounds like 80s Hogan. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hendrix.
A coincidence? I think not, Tom.
I don't either. I've heard WTF is a big fan of Hulk Hogan. Probably air thrust to him. Up, Hendrix going over WTF's back, and a super kick.
I wonder if WTF uses racial slurs in his homemade porn movies, like the Hulkster.
Tom, we have kids watching. We better not mention that.
Oh, sorry about that, kids. I was talking about spaghetti.
Working that arm again. And a suplex by Hendrix. WTW champion. WTF has really brought the fight that's been back and forth. Hendrix jumping over WTF, showing the speed. His speed's a big element. And a foot stomp.
He stomped his ass.
Going back over him. And another foot stomp by the WTW champion. WTW Championship Open Challenge. It's on big.
I gotta.
And a spinning double-legged leg drop.
I have to be accountable about something, Tom. Hendrix is really kind of being pretty impressive tonight. But
So is WTF. I gotta give him that.
yeah, he is, and I hope he kicks his ass.
And a clothesline,
What a clothesline.
knocking Hendrix's head off.
Thank you. It's
He
like
decapitated his ass.
I asked for a present and he delivered.
What is this, Christmas time, Mitch? No, we're in the middle of August.
He's bitch slapping him, Tom.
WTF with a knee right to the head of Hendrix.
Man, that looks like it felt great, chump champ. Come on, WTF.
WTF looking like a modified camel clutch. He doesn't quite have it locked in. And Hendrix lifting him and dropping him right on the mat.
That does not feel good. That's happened to me before. My wife dropped me like that once.
Mitch, once again, we have kids watching.
No, seriously, she was mad and she beat the shit out of me.
Mitch,
Sorry.
a knee by WTF and a DDT.
Wow, what a DDT.
Grabbing his ass and leapfrogging.
What is that?
Oh, and a kick straight to the head.
Wow. WTF is showing some athleticism.
WTF is showing some athleticism.
Man.
Going for the pin. That's a weird pin there. Throwing him off now.
Would that kind of pin make you uncomfortable, Tom?
Would that kind of pin make you uncomfortable, Mitch?
No.
WTF. Very
Yes.
aggressive here with the sit-out powerbomb. Going for the pin.
It's over,
And
new
a kick
champ.
out by Hendrix.
Oh, I honestly thought we might have had a new champ right there. I got excited.
Can you imagine WTF as a WTW champion if he can knock off Hendrix here on Mayhem 14?
That would be insane. That would be so cool.
The air thrusting era. Throwing him. Going for a clothesline. Hendrix ducks. Counters. Sling blade.
Oh, that
And a
was
s-
vicious.
A sling blade.
No, come on.
A drop kick by Hendrix. And an enziguri to top it off.
This damn chump champ's on fire right at the moment, Tom.
WTF has been on fire too in this match. This has been back and forth. WTF has really brought the fight here. He's air thrusting. He's a bit weird, but bringing the fight. Hendrix throwing those punches. Throwing a forearm to top it off. Maybe going for a Pele kick. WTF moved out of the way.
This has been a rumble in the jungle tonight, bud.
And a foot stomp. Drop kick maybe.
Who
Not quite
knows?
sure what to call that.
Come on, WTF.
Once again with those chops and a drop kick of his own.
Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, what is this pin? 1, 2. Hendrix throwing WTF right off of him.
Dude, that's a straight ass to face pin, man. That's not cool. Actually, it is because the chump is accepting of it.
WTF trying to throw Hendrix off the trampoline. Hendrix counters and throwing him off the ring instead.
Wow. Here he goes.
And it looks like a bit of a
No.
suicide dive by Hendrix.
Was it me or did he get tons of air on that? Like, he's like 40 feet out.
Gloating. Not gloating.
Floating.
Floating.
You're,
read a damn
you're
dictionary.
gloating.
And a super kick by Hendrix.
No! He kicked his head off and I don't like it.
Bada cadaver there. Throwing him into the ring. WTF reversing and throwing him into the ring. Hendrix. What, did you see the power of WTF just making Hendrix's whole body flip into the ring?
Tossing him like a rag doll, Tom. Let's go. Let's go. Get a new champ.
I wonder how the
champ,
boss
Tom.
feels about Hendrix picking his own opponent next week for Anarchy.
Yeah, we'll see. The boss always gets what he wants because he's the boss.
You know, WTF went for his finisher, the F5. Hendrix countered with his finisher, the Resolution.
No! WTF will kick out.
Rolling
No!
over, going for the cover. 1,
No.
2, 3.
No.
What a match here, but Hendrix retaining the WTW Championship.
Boo! But what a match! Wow.
Hendrix won that. Hendrix shaking WTF. Standard WTF air thrusting. Once again, startling Hendrix.
He just
Oh,
wants to
that's
hum
not
something,
funny.
Tom.
Next week for Anarchy, I'll make sure to please you fans.
We'll see you next
We'll
week.
see you next week, homies.
Thanks for joining us.
Right out of my cold, dead hands. Thanks for tuning in.